Business Games. Episode 5. Equipment to Succeed.
Welcome to the official Business Games vlog, hosted by business influencer Marco Peterson. In these sessions, Marco links together sport and business to provide strategies, tactics, tips, and game plans on running your business more effectively. Years of business experience combined with the proven methodologies of the alternative board. These vlogs form a valuable source of knowledge for any business owner. And what better way to highlight the strategies needed to succeed in business than by referencing sport? So let's suit up and get into this episode of Business Games with your host, Marco Peterson.
G'day business fans, and welcome to the 5th episode in this series. I'm your host, Marco Peterson. In this episode, I'm going to compare the peripheral equipment used in golf to business apps. So, I'm not going to talk about your main company's CRM package, accounting system, or payroll packages here. Instead, the focus is on other applications that can make the world of difference to you and your business. As you know, I love technology and the benefits it brings to us as humans and to organizations. All the applications I'm going to mention in this episode are available on your phone via the Play or App stores, as well as on your laptop. Most, if not all, will sync between devices as well. So, what other items come into play for golfers, both on and off the golf course? Let's find out in this episode of Business Games, titled Equipment to Succeed. In golf, the clothes and shoes you wear is as important as the golf clubs. You need to be comfortable yet stylish at the same time. Pro golfers get paid a ridiculous amount of money to wear the latest branded golf kit. Adidas, Nike, Puma, Under Armour are but a few brands that pay top dollar to the pros to promote their clothes. This is a huge market for these brands, which drives sales across the globe. So, what do you do to market your business? When it comes to business marketing equipment, I recommend Canva to business owners and marketing departments. Canva is a graphic design platform used to create social media graphics, presentations, posters, documents, and other visual content. The app includes templates for users to use that are the correct size for posting to various social media platforms, etc. The platform is free to use and offers paid subscriptions like Canva Pro. Create logos, brochures, social media presentations, etc. Design banners for LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and so much more. There is a wealth of free imagery that can be used in your creations. A scheduling tool for your social media is also available so that you can post into the future, thus saving you posting manually every time you want to send out some marketing material. So, if you want your business to look like $1 million, use Canva to create your wow marketing material. In pro golf, you often see the players and or caddies making notes of their shots just after having played them or at the end of a particular hole. I'm not referring to the shot scoring for that hole, but rather other notes. These notes may include what club they played a shot with and distance achieved, where on the golf course the ball landed in relation to hazards, wind direction, what tactics other players used, etc. All of this information is used to plan out the next day's round of golf. This is critical information for the caddy and player to determine the tactics to employ the next day on a particular hole. In business, I'm a huge supporter of taking digital notes on an app. No more lost pieces of paper. No more having to transcribe your handwritten notes to other systems. I personally love Microsoft OneNote. It is easy to use and you can copy from almost any other application into OneNote. There is even a dictation function that speeds up time. If you're not a Microsoft fan, then may I suggest EverNote. So, make a note of all those important details when at a meeting, creating a to-do list, or copying information from the web to review or edit later. Use this information to action matters in your organization, like the golfers use their information to execute the perfect play on a hole the next day. It's impossible to get to every golf tournament to watch our favorite players. So we all tune in to our favorite sports channel to see the Masters in action. The shows often include the best plays of the day, some not so great shots, and post-round interviews. These golf shows are extremely well put together, using cameras, studios, microphones, editing software, etc. It's a huge production to put out a world-class show for us all to enjoy. These shows help promote the golfers, the events, and are used by companies to market their goods and services. Businesses should tap into the video marketing landscape to promote their brand and their products and services. Videos get more engagement on the various social media platforms, and so should be a focus for companies moving forward. It's also a medium that is easy to follow, and you can get a message across to an audience very effectively. So, what can organizations do to create a world-class video? I can recommend 2 apps here for companies, both of which I use to put these episodes of Business Games together. Firstly is the app Telepromter and Video. Just like the presenters on a golf show have a teleprompter rolling up the screen in front of them to read and prompt them, I needed something for these vlogs. I came across Teleprompter, which turns your cell phone into a teleprompter and video recorder at the same time. Now I can prepare my script, paste it into the app, and have it visible on the screen as I record. Secondly, InShot. Editing your video has never been easier using this phone app. Piece together different video clips and images. Create transitions in video clips. Insert text and images over your videos to bring them to life. Overlay soundtracks, music, or other recordings. It's easy to use, and you can share your finished product directly to social media or save it for distribution later. Create wonderful videos to market your business using these 2 apps, and they won't break the bank like a tailor-made driver. Most pro golfers have a Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and now TikTok accounts. They have huge followings on these social media channels. They communicate with their adoring fans via these media streams and receive fan mail back in the form of likes, comments, and messages. Businesses need to be visible to their customers and prospects. There are so many different channels to get your marketing message onto to help promote your services and products. Now, I did mention that Canva has a scheduling function, but I really do like Postfity. Depending on the packages, your marketing department can post hundreds of messages to multiple different social media platforms with just a few clicks. Schedule the date and time these messages need to go out. Get analytics on the number of posts, clicks, comments, etc. your media attracts. This is great to see what content is working well and on which platforms. It also has some great tips on what to post and has some imagery you can use as well. So, if you want to keep your fans engaged and loyal, use Postfity to get your message out quickly and efficiently. Pro golfers have a team around them that help them perform at their best. This can potentially consist of a caddy, an agent, personal trainer, golf coach, personal assistant, to mention a few. Communication between the team is critical to keep things working well. Communication is made even more difficult because of the travel schedule pro golfers have to keep. The same is true for managing a business. There are a lot of moving parts in an organization, each with targets, responsibilities, and projects to implement. How do managers and business owners keep track of the to-do lists, projects, and deadlines in their organizations? There are a number of tools available for this. My 2 favorites are Trello and Slack, but Trello is what I am currently using. Trello is a visual collaboration tool that enables you to organize and prioritize projects in a fun, flexible, and rewarding way. It organizes your projects and day-to-day tasks through creating note cards on a dashboard. Tasks and ideas can be noted on the Trello cards. The work progress can be tracked, and a quick overview is displayed on the front of the cards, flipping which the user can dive into more detailed information such as checklists, due dates, comments, attachments, etc. Assign cards to other members of your team and track their progress. So, if you want an easy-to-use tool to manage team projects and deadlines, Trello is the app for business owners and managers. I have a host of other apps that I use, and we'll go into these in another episode of Business Games in the future. But for now, it's time for this episode's Sportsperson's Quote. Rory McIlroy is an Irish professional golfer who has ranked at number 1 in the world in his career. His quote, "Everything is firing on all cylinders for me," end quote, is something every business owner strives for. You want every department in your business playing at its peak. Using the apps I have mentioned in this episode of Business Games will go a long way to you operating like a pro golfer. You and your team will be more effective and productivity will soar. That's it for this episode, business fans. It was a pleasure to host you again. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and share with your network. I would love to hear feedback on what apps you use in your business and their benefits. Post these in the comments section below. Till next time, cheers for now.
Thank you for joining us. We are looking forward to hosting you again soon. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share these sessions with your network. This episode of Business Games was proudly sponsored by Tiger Consultants, Payroll Bureau,